says. Guess I'll just fuck myself.
Alright, now these two streams should be going.
Querrieoh says. Hey.
But if they capture, I guess I'll just fuck myself.
Livable says. Hey YouTube, you suck.
No! YouTube is my only chance at discovery.
Livable says. Got him.
Got him. Okay. Starting the game before you pass out.
Hello?
Ooh, it has a voice acting.
Hello?
I'm scared of this person already.
Hey, wake the hell up!
Mean. Rude awakening. Find yourself trapped under Kalshani's thumb. Yeah. What the? Huh? I'm Saiyans, apparently. Doo-doo-doo. Where are you? Oh, this is some weird type of thinking dialogue. Where are you? Some sort of cell? But everything's so woozy, so I can't... No. What was I doing before I got here? I wanted a bonus, and my boss told me to go here and get information. Information about what? So I did, and something hit my back, and you.
Looks like the anesthesia hasn't worn off, has it? Must have given them the wrong dose of ketamine.
And this is interesting, the dialogue and the typing. I can let the dialogue go on where the subtitle goes.
Give it a couple more minutes. Soon you'll be right
Livable
as rain.
says. Ket is for horses.
No, it's for the great people of the world. What does Ket do? Is that a downer? I remember Krusty Krab does ketamine, that game that Critical played once.
Livable says. Pain reliever.
Oh dear. No, this does remind me of my when I got wisdom teeth surgery removal, and I think I've already
says. Stronger than morphine.
Oh dear. Sounds right up my alley then. Now, what was cool is that they let me put on my nerdcore anime playlist. So the going in was absolutely joyful. Waking up was a mental trip. I started crying for no reason. Thankfully, everyone just like slowly left the room and let me be. It was just more frustrating than anything. Like, I'm crying. I don't know why. I think my body is not happy about what happened to me. But I definitely waking up from being drugged is not an easy thing.
Just give it a couple more minutes. Soon you'll be right as rain.
Where's that voice coming from? Maybe the TV and the little platform. This reminds me of my elementary school days. We had something just like this. It was like a CRTV in the... Nah, it couldn't have been a CRT TV. Those are heavy as fuck, right? But I just remember a TV in the corner like that.
Livable says. Yeah, I remember that.
I also remember I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. They probably don't do that anymore, do they? I wonder if in my hometown, that's like in the Midwest, I wonder if they do it there, but I definitely don't remember doing it here anymore. Okay.
Livable
And also,
says. We did have CRTs, that had one color, and a clock on M.
Huh.
Livable says. Old stuff.
I remember a teacher wheeling in a cart with a TV. I think it's crazy living through so many different technological revolutions in the school place. I remember the smart boards and the teacher having to constantly do the recalibration for the pen. I remember what was after that?
Livable says. Schools just burn through tech.
I feel like schools, hospitals, what else? Maybe schools, hospitals, and a lot of different companies are just money laundering schemes for strange technology and or government contracts going to the absolute weirdest of technologies. Or okay, the military. So schools and military at least are just hotbeds for the absolute weirdest in government contracts in technology. Then I remember, I don't know if there was an iPad phase and then a Google Chromebook phase. I'm lucky that only near the end did I start having to use Chromebooks a lot in class. And then everything went to Google Classroom when COVID hit. And okay, I'm sorry to be like the worst game person streamer ever. I always go into little weird tangents. I'd like to just suddenly mention the Canva hack that is even affecting Ivy League schools. Let me just pull this up for a quick second.
Autophidias Gray says. Good ol Canva.
See, when I used Canva in class, I used Canva once in a Spanish class. We had to make a fake Spanish restaurant menu. So we used that to like design it. And it was, because they had templates for stuff like that, it was really simple. And I went to a Filipino restaurant. I mentioned it in the Discord, I think, when I was on my trip this last month. And her menu, the lady's menu, was made in Canva, and she took a screenshot to put it on Facebook. I think she could have used more templates, because hers was a little special. But, wait, okay. American Ivy League schools are shut down during finals week after...
Record players were just going away for cassettes, and there were still little projectors on plastic sheets that you had to wet erase, not even dry erase LMAO.
Oh my goodness, you're reminding me of something in class. One of my classes had... Yes, he would roll in a projector, or it was like... Yeah, the one where it looked more like a printer, where there was like a light and he would put something on there and point, I guess, the camera thing, and it would put it up on the board, but not with technology, but with whatever projecting is. Oh my goodness. Oh, these memories. Wait. But here's the thing.
Liverpool says. Yeah, light bulbs and mirrors, baby.
Take me back. Take me back. But here's what I don't understand. When I was in class, Canva was just a graphic design thing. I don't understand how they managed to make it into some... Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe these are two different items. I'm hoping that... No. Oh, yes, because this is called Canvas.
Autophidias Gray says. NVM, it's canvas.
Okay, I am crazy. It is okay.
Yeah, dip things.
I'm sorry. I really hate these things that are all called the same thing. Yeah, okay, so this entire time I have been circling the drain on insanity, like graphic design thing. I understand that a lot of students could definitely be using Canva for any project work that requires graphic designing. That's totally understandable. But I was so confused as to how this was a multi-million-dollar worth hack. But okay, no, it's Canvas. Harvard Canvas site goes down after university listed in infrastructure breach. Harvard students lost access to Canvas on Thursday afternoon after the cyber criminal group Shiny Hunter listed the university among thousands of schools allegedly affected by a breach of infrastructure. Infrastructure, Canvas's parent company. Canvas, which Harvard uses to host course websites, assignments, reading, and messages between students and instructors, remained accessible to Harvard affiliates through at least 2 p.m. Thursday. However, around 3:30 p.m., the site began redirected to a message from shiny hunters. Alright, they got so inside that they could redirect you to a certain message. That's pretty bad. Damn, both the Canvas mobile app and the web platform were inaccessible to Harvard users as of 4:30 p.m. Now, this is just about Harvard, but they're saying that this has affected up to 1,000. I just said that number somewhere.
Says, they just broadcasting Pokemon shiny hunting tips.
I mean, that would be funny. No, I mean, if I was a hacker, I think I definitely could imagine trolling that way. You open your Canvas app. I would even keep, okay, imagine this. I would send out a notification, like your teacher has just graded your exam project. You click it. And okay, to access your grade, you must watch 30 minutes of this Pokemon Go streamer. And it's like turn the entire world into your personal botnet of like forcing poor college students to do random shit to access their grades. Or we will change your grade to an A if you review 5 like Netflix movies. You gotta give Mando and the Gorgolonian.
Buy this item.
You gotta give Mando and the Gorgolonian 5 stars on IMDb, and we will change your grade to an A in your physics class. No one will believe you actually got it, because right now you have an F, but we'll change it anyway. Alright, but so this does seem to be a large breach. However, what's curious is Shiny Hunters claims to have stolen data, which includes billions of private messages and containing personal conversations. But I read in some other article that it claims to also have access of just data, maybe personal identifying data on students and users of the platform. But it's kind of like I don't know how monetizable this breach really is, cause I don't see unless there's like any payments or any requirement on uploading IDs or stuff like that. It's kind of the sort of, I feel like it's the sort of breach where you might be able to find one by one really embarrassing stuff maybe sent through the messaging platform, but overall it doesn't seem like the most monetizable. Right. But anyhow, detour aside, where's the voice coming from? I do want to comment on the voice of whoever's talking to us. I don't know if maybe I'm biased because I might have seen the character in art somewhere, but I think it is the main character that wears braces, and I feel like I can hear it in the voice. I don't know if that's just really good voice acting or if the voice actor does wear the braces. Oh no, I've ruined the aspect ratio, but I just want it to be full screen. Right. Full screen? I mean, we'll see if I block out anything. It's giving me a migraine. Alright, am I crazy? Dialogue choice-wise? I'm gonna assume the character is just nuts.
Lihavel says. Oh no, the aspect ratio. Lihavel says. It's ruined.
Is that really? I can't tell. Fine, avert your eyes. I'm about to break everything. I don't know what I just did.
Lihavel says. Are your asset origins at 0,0? Lihavel says. You should center them LMAO.
I don't know what centering is. Center to screen. There.
Lihavil says. Sheeping my head SMH.
You know how hard it is for me to center a title in Markdown? So hard. Oh, over there. Where am I looking? The monitor. In that corner. I'll just push myself up and make my way over to it. Am I tall, or is this room short? I love being tall, so it's fine.
Lihavil says. This narration is weird. I don't know if I like it LMAO.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm being picky about it, or I'm hoping maybe it's a clue to something. It'd be better if it's a clue to something, cause I think it's just better to have it as I and me. No one except when they're going crazy refers to themselves in their mind in third person, right? Like, I do it as a joke sometimes when I'm arguing with myself, but not normally. Maybe it's to the side, or...
Lab rat, you won't find any volume buttons here.
I wanna stab you. I mean, this is a very... elaborate.
You're awfully confused by all this, aren't you?
No.
Well then, allow me to introduce myself.
You're
Lihavil
about...
says. Yeah, do they know what you're thinking, or are you speaking? Lihavil says. It's so odd I don't know.
Well, no, this character, so the question mark is the character that's speaking. I hope you can hear it.
Some call me a simple sidekick, others call me the disciple of danger.
I'm sure that they're watching us, or me, or, you know, the person through a camera, seeing us wake up and look around and walk towards the TV.
Lihavil says.
But if you ask me,
But how would
I
that character
prefer-
know you were looking for volume buttons like this?
No, so I think everything in the parentheses is our thoughts, our thinking.
The great caution, Emperor of malviolence!
He does have races, okay.
Autophidius
What
Grace
is the
says.
book?
Kill it with fire.
I don't know who's gonna die during this, but I expect us to die a few times. What does the book in the corner say? Winky and the pain. Alright, I think there's a Binky in the brain. Winky? I don't remember the original name. I never watched that show, but Pinky. I feel like I should watch it. Alright, so we have our main antagonist. Probably the main character. Got 2 ahoges. 2 hair vents.
Lihavil says.
3
Damn,
hairpins.
Pinky and the Brain reference in the year of our Lord 2026.
This game was released a few years back, I think. 2023, maybe. Alright, we got 2 nice Brady twin tails. Alright. Now I wonder, this orange scheme, why is it orange on this sleeve, green on this sleeve, but both triangle things are orange? And yeah, I'll dissect more.
Or caution for your convenience.
Seriously? A kid? How would you think that's a child? I don't know. Alright, you got locked up by a kid? Alright, self-thinking, why are you picking on yourself?
Oh, lab rat, that look on your face is priceless! I want to take a commemorative photo and tag it to my bedroom wall.
Alright. One critique, I do think that if it's speech that is gonna keep going, the subtitles should just
says,
go along with it.
I don't like anything about this character design. But I do like the danger yellow-black striped outfit.
I think I just don't like braces because I don't like braces. But there's probably a reason. Like, you don't have to like a character design. I just want it to make sense. I want to understand it. Please don't. Everyone, everyone tells me that I have a resting bitch face.
Oh, lab rat, that priceless. I want to take a commemorative photo and tag it to my bedroom wall.
Okay, please don't take a picture of me. I have resting bitch face.
It's not bad for Essie. It's very intentionally busy.
Well, I mean, your character designs are very iconically simple. A lot of VTuber designs really are intentionally messy and busy, crowded. Again, 5 pockets, some water flasks, bells, bows, hair accessories, a jacket, a tail.
Livable says. I guess I don't know.
Me.
Sadly, my camera isn't with me right now, so you'll have to make do with me telling you why you're here.
Please do.
That's another thing you're wondering about, isn't it? Why are you here?
I think?
Alright then, let's make this quick. You want something from me.
I do. Was it a bonus? I think I came here because I wanted more money and my boss told me to come here.
That's why you came here, right? Your boss told you to come here and get something.
Aha!
But I can't let that happen. No siree.
Please. I'm just a lowly worker. My boss told me to come here. Why are you torturing me?
So I'm gonna have fun with you instead.
This is inhumane.
You won't be bored.
Alright, what is this?
Great deal, right?
No. No, it's not.
You're a funny one, lab rat. I like you already.
Alright, no wonder they need braces if their teeth are like that.
So much so that I've let you keep your gun. Feel free to shoot my screen anytime. I promise I won't care.
Huh. Am I a police officer? Am I some sort of investigator?
Before I get back to work. Well then.
Oh, the voice acting's gone. Cozy, isn't it? It's got everything you need to live a normal human life. A comfy bed. Well, okay, not comfy, but it is a bed. A tap with running water. A desk for desk things. Quintessential 5-star living, just like the famous Milton hotels. I've never been in a Milton hotel, I don't know. Where is my coffee maker for cleaning my underwear with? Oh, and if you get hungry, just lift the painting in the middle of the room. Okay, what about bathroom needs? Is that just all relegated to the sink? Okay, the vent dispenses lab script 4053. Reviewers say it is safe for human consumption, so don't be shy. It's got all the nutrients you need to live a good life. Well, what's the holdup? Have a look around, check your dead device, beg for mercy, or make yourself comfortable. After all, you'll be here for a while. Use your mouse to explore the room. When your cursor changes into a magnifying glass, you can interact with an item in the room. Who knows what happens the more you explore? Let's get out of here. I don't even have a choice. Well, I mean, there are all choices in the world. A door handle. Ooh, but what's with the lock? You've never seen anything like it. Alright, it's not even gonna let me play with it. Alright, there's a vent. Or no, so there's a camera. There's a light, there's a reflection. There's a desk for desk things. Okay, it's a desk for desk things. What an evocative description. Your throat's dry and sore, but you can't find a cup anywhere. Does he expect you to drink out of the faucet? Alright, we got a pronoun. I really did not know and I was not sure. Okay. Ah, great. It doesn't even work. No! No liquids! are doomed. So much for quenching your thirst, asshole.
Livable says. How will I hydrate?
You won't. You'll have to recycle your liquids like a human recycling machine. It's a bed! You're surprised you slept at all on something that lumpy. Yeah, right. Back at home, you worshipped your crappy mattress. Okay, I don't know, like, is this actual character development telling me about myself? There's a weird stock photo on the cover, but otherwise, it's your average vent. Caution won't be winning any rewards for home decor anytime soon. Guess he wasn't kidding about the lab script. It's right there, neatly served in a metal bowl. But is it a liquid, or a powder, or a goop? To be honest, you could use something to fill your empty stomach. You made the smart decision to skip lunch on your way here. I guess this is sarcastic. You pick up the bowl, and shove a fistful of pellets into your mouth. Feed me like a hamster. Nom 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 nom. They taste like... well, you don't know what you expected. They're grainy if nothing else. You try not to think about Caution laughing at you from the other side of the screen. Huh? What's this? Okay. There's something at the bottom of the bowl. A pattern? To get a better look. And do something. You dump the rest of the pellets on the floor. Your only food source. It's a Venn diagram. Oh no, one with weird shapes. Not a visionary puzzle. Not a visual puzzle. I can deal with the riddles, I can deal with logic, but I can't deal with visual puzzles. Oh, god damn it. Rat pellets, now on the floor. To be honest, you're still pretty hungry. It wouldn't hurt to eat a little more, right?
Lihavul says. Why on the floor there's literally a desk and a tiny cubby that the dog food bowl is sitting in.
The floor! The floor! And I would put it in the sink, since there's no water in the sink anyway. Sure! Crunch, crunch. Why did you do that? Those pellets still don't taste great. In fact, the more you chew... Ah, crap. Of course there was something in the food. Whatever it was, it's making everything throb like crazy. That is a really fast-acting agent. Your chest, your head, your eyes, your throat's clammed up. You can't scream or cry or moan. And breathing's getting harder and harder. And soon, your vision goes black.
Anaphylactic response.
I'm allergic to rats. Lab report 310. Subject expired shortly after ingesting higher than recommended daily serving of cyanide-laced rodent feed. Contributing factors to death. Evidently, their stomach was bigger than their brain. May need to reevaluate stop agent's dietary preferences. Alright, so my suspicion that we're some kind of investigative agent, I think, is getting stronger and stronger. We're allowed to carry a gun. The little kid mentioned something about wanting to know why we're here. We want something from him. So the agency we know so far, it's STOP. Stands for something. Dead end 01. Cheers! It's cyanide. Restart. Alright. Oh, wait. Yep. Alright, we got a Venn diagram. No, I really don't know. Can I trial and error this? It just might have... okay. Something's taped to the backside. Again with those weird shapes.
Lihavul says. Okay, well, the skip feature is exceptionally welcome.
Yeah, most good visual novels have a content-aware skip where it skips everything you've already seen. Oh, okay, this time they're colorful. Yeah, they definitely mean something. Maybe it's a way out. Can I solve this without having to bring up my like a drawing program to compare these? I can't. No. I'm not gonna be able to trial and error this, am I? So I have to find the connection between those two images somehow. Where we know the okay. So is this just the answer? No, it can't be the answer, right? Because there's more than that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm taking screenshots.
Level says.
Oh,
I think that's a color shape key.
Wait. Okay, screenshot 1. Gotta bring
Level
up.
says. The answer is probably the Venn diagram looking thing.
Yeah, if I overlay them, I'm sure I'll see them. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll see the answer quickly if I overlay. Hey, look, it's showing up. Okay, but the game won't show back up, so I just have to remember to bring the game back up.
Level says. Red snick, orange hot dog, yellow donut, green gourd, blue wutta, purple kidney.
Meow. Now what do these 3 mean? Well, see, I always overthink everything. We have 3 of the circles. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these have 8. This might be too high level for me. But I mean, this is good, because I really do suck at all these things, so... Good to experience sucking.
Level says. Venn diagram it out. Level says. Which do they share, and compound them?
I mean... These 2... Oh, okay, that's what you mean? So, let's see. Well, these 2 don't share anything, do they? Except maybe blank spaces? Let's see. These 2... I'll mark it like this. Oops. This is blank. And on the colored key... I don't know.
Level says. Or maybe fill in the blank spaces between them. Man, I don't know, I'm just a sheep.
It's okay. I don't know either. I mean, between here, the similarities are the squiggle. I should color code it. The red
says.
squiggle.
And if they overlap, maybe mix the colors.
Ooh. There's no mixed color option though. I guess it's good that it keeps your answer as you explore. As you go back and forth. So, the red squiggle... and the blue teardrop are what exists in both of these, but the O doesn't exist. What is similar between these 2? Well, between these 2
Level
here...
says. I mean donut and teardrop share a slice, and are both adjacent to green gourd? I don't know.
Like on this one, it could, I don't know if it could be green gourd. Well, this is probably not the answer. Yeah, this is probably not the answer key, just because the real one has 8 slices and this one just has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices. You know how it is. I'm probably overthinking it again. Like in theory, this could be the green gourd. Let's see, the S.
Livable says, the 6 slices aren't the solution, they're a legend.
Like for example, the S, the squiggle, and the O. Squiggle O have the orange noodle between, or the hot dog between them. In this case, the green gourd will go
Livable says,
here.
and perhaps a colorblind failsafe LMAO.
Maybe. So between S and the O could be an orange hot dog. Right here. But here does it break a rule? So there's the S, and then there's an O, and there's a teardrop. S-O teardrop.
Final Moon 2024
teardrop.
says, interesting money. Livable says, I'm just a dumb BAA, but I am not following your logic LMAO.
There is no logic. Right. Hello, Final Moon.
Livable says, I'm gonna try and solve this too, gimme a minute LMAO.
I think the problem too is that with 8 slices and 6 potential options, I think there's a few million permutations. I don't think I can brute force it either. Is there even a guide for this online? Oh, and then I might as well bring up. This is our thing we're doing. Maybe there are more hints. Maybe I'll look in the sink. No, there's no more hints. Oh no, the skip button is a bit freaking broken. If you click skip and then press something, it might keep skipping it. Oh. Might really be fucked. Guys, I think I'm just too dumb for this. This is like for very neurodivergent brains. Okay, we got Venn diagrams, and Venn diagrams are about comparing and contrasting. In this one, look, the teardrop. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to not go crazy.
GUH.
Gray, you know my pain.
I think. What are we looking at?
We're looking at the first puzzle of the game. Okay, this is what we need to solve. This is our color legend and all the possible squiggles. This is our clue. Alright, for example, what's similar between these two? This blue teardrop is in the correct area. Or, they're in the same area. But then Like, is it... Do I just overlap? Okay. Do I just overlap them over and over and see what I see? Turn it to multiply. Then I should color it a little differently just so that... No, that doesn't help at all, does it? Okay, I can't do... I need to do a color adjustment. Wait a second. No? Okay, finally, here's how I can do it. This is not this is different. I'll bring in the other one. Color adjustment. Oh, I did something wrong. Where is it? I might be going crazy. I thought I had just copied it. Well, somehow I deleted it. And oh wait. Anyway, I'm going crazy in all ways. Just color adjustment. Make it yellow. Make it multiply. Bad news. Even after doing this, okay, there are a few that are guaranteed. The teardrop is definitely there. I mean, the teardrop is here. The teardrop is here. I don't know if I should start spinning it around or if that would confuse me even more.
Final Moon 2024 says.
Oh.
So it's a puzzle, it's probably a test of thought and memory. Final Moon 2024 says. I'm not that smart, I stick to boxing LOL.
Hey,
Master
boxing
Shake
is cool.
M1G says. Hi, remember me? Master Shake M1G says.
Sorry.
What happened to the potato dude?
He was
Master
killed.
Shake M1G
and I ate
says.
him.
It.
Hello. Yeah, just remember, if you don't see it, if you don't hear the text in chat, if you don't hear the text message, as in the TTS, then that means that I did not hear it yet. But you know, boxing is cool as fuck. I did a little bit of child karate classes, and they're pretty cool. I think I got kicked out for being too fat. So it's... See, I'm probably overthinking it really, really bad.
Lihavel says. Okay, well, I got the centermost diagram, but it's not coming together all nice LMAO.
I don't even know what to start off at. Teardrop, teardrop. Maybe? Maybe... Well, that's about all, like, you don't see the game. This is what I got so far, but I still don't actually know. Should I just give it and look up a hint? Let me see if the community page has any guidance. I need to find the community page for this community hub. Puzzle and endings guide. Alright, let me see. I mean, we could just try permutations of each of those. Oh my god, mix the colors per section of the circle? This is some bullshit. Red and blue equals purple. Blue and yellow equals green. Red and yellow equals orange. Then going clockwise from 12. Yeah, well... I hate visual puzzles. I hate art puzzles. I hate anything that isn't cold, hard. Oh my god, I hate life. Mix the colors per section of the circle, I guess based on how they overlap. Oh my god. I don't want to. I don't fucking want to. Going clockwise from 12 o'clock. We'll make it a test of my memory, okay? Red, blue, green, purple, yellow, red. Red, blue, green, purple, yellow, red. What way is clockwise? Red, blue, green. Blue, green, purple. There. You're the one that someone had to put the clues
says.
To the left.
Yeah, I got it.
Congratulations, Leah. You earn my undying respect. I earn a punch in the face for being an absolute demented moron. To say the least, I don't think I'm gonna survive the apocalypse. I started playing puzzle games to try to get smarter, but I think this is just cementing the fact that I don't get it. Alright, but also, what do you mean what? Mister, you are the one, if not someone else, that put the puzzles to escape the room in the room. The clue to escape the room doesn't just exist, okay? You wanted me to get out of there, otherwise it wouldn't have existed.
How the hell did you break the lock?
Because the answer was in the room. Who put the answers under the bowl, or in the bowl, and behind the picture, okay?
How the hell?
Yeah! What? Sorry,
How the hell did you break the lock?
I guess it's not voice actor, okay. There's no way you could have gotten out on your own. Lab rat.
Lihavil says.
I can
Yeah,
see
the internet
you.
helped
know.
you.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm too dumb. I can't see you, you know. You're just like the rest of those stop freaks. So textbook authoritarian they could use you for their recruitment posters. What, do I have like a shaved head and am I wearing a suit? That blank stare, that bland uniform, that world-class poker face. Makes me want to peel your brain like an orange. Put the pop filter if I'm gonna say peel. God knows what sick and twisted thoughts will lurk beneath. I really hate your side view jawline. Ew. Is he telling you to smile more? He is, isn't he? Guess you'll give him the old passport photo. Hey. You're cute. Real cute. I'll forgive you for that. After all, I'm the Great Caution Emperor of Malviolence. I'm not the type of man to go all out on a scrub like yourself. But alas, even my limitless generosity has an expiration date.
Who the fuck calls their poker face the passport photo? Livable says. What a dork.
I thought it was like a more smiling neutral face. I don't know. I want to know what a burger says. I want to know. Is this like a spider in the background? I want to see the burger poster.
Livable says. Burger bin.
That's what we see, but there has to be more words. And you're creeping up fast on the sell-by. Anywho, you do want to escape, don't you? Well then, allow me to give you a final pearl of wisdom.
Stop making mistakes.
No.
Because the next time you screw up, you're not gonna like what happens next.
I'm gonna walk out of this room. The door is unlocked now. I'm gonna die somehow or the other. That threat means nothing to me. What did I mistake on? That was unnerving. It's hard to tell when he's being serious, but his hatred for stop freaks is clearly no joke. Almost like he... No, it couldn't be. I'm gonna stop before I say something important. Remember your training. Now's not the time to overthink things. I am sorry. Do you know who's playing this game? It's me. Me. You know who I am? I'm a freak that can't think right, let alone overthink right. I need to get out of here. Detective work can come later.
A weird Brazilian cat raccoon.
Rawr. TFNG. Get past the first of Cautioner's traps. No side corridors, no secret doors. Not even a crack in the wall. I mean, there's like a lot of potential wall cracks. It's not a very smooth wall. No choice but to move forward. I take another cautious step ahead and...
I see you arrived safely.
Another voice, and all the screens in the room lit up too. Ew. I hate this one more, but okay. Okay, this was a woman. I'm glad the character's telling me. I would not know. Everyone at Stop knows that face. Okay. How? They've seen her. She's like some kind of arch villain. Is her power having to do with fire? They've seen her photos in newspaper articles, broadcasts, social media. For years, this mysterious woman was the scourge of Stop. A saboteur who terrorized the public with bombs and cryptic threats. A supervillain through and through. A supervillain by the name of... What's that one? In My Hero Academia? Endeavor! A supervillain by the name of...
From the top, then. I am Dr. Danger.
Ah, what? Endeavor would have been cooler. Come on. All for one. That one guy shitting. The one guy with the needles. I mean, come on.
You are here because you're under my temporary employment.
Well, I never thought I'd be employed by a supervillain. What's my 401k situation? I could be convinced. No. Last time you checked, I was a STAP agent. By default,
Catsy the cat
Dr.
says.
Danger is a sworn enemy.
Meow 3.
Meow. Welcome, Katsu. I hope you are well. Dang, it's already 11. No, it's already 10. Okay. I got time. This is supposed to be a short sci-fi visual novel, but considering how bad I am at puzzles and at reading. Last time I checked, this lady is my enemy.
Catsy the
It
cat
was
says,
an enemy.
I've been working all day today on finishing the gift bottle for tomorrow XD.
I believe in you. Ah, that reminds me. I took a picture of some cute corks. They were reusable corks I found that I used at a thrift store on my trip. And they had little hearts at the top. And then like rubbery corks. It was cool. Anyway, okay. She died weeks ago. Caught in her own explosion while trying to wipe another stop facility off the map. Come on, supervillains fake their own deaths every day.
Catsy the cat says, I sent a pic in DC.
I must see! We must pause the stream for important news efforts. Eh. My first finished bottle for a friend. Boy, no! Not Boy Kisser Brewery. That sounds pedophilic.
Catsy the cat says,
No!
LMAO.
Of all potential names, I do not approve of the Boy Kisser Brewery. I'm sending you to the finish, police. Did you 3D print the cork?
Catsy the cat
Is
says,
that airtight?
it's a meme 3.
It not a meme I approve of, but I do like the art. If it was any other word at the top, I would have been ecstatic. I shake my finger at you. I don't know, I've posted it somewhere. I saw a t-shirt that has said Mom against cat boys. I am mom against catboying you right now. I am staring you down with nagging and unkind thoughts. I hope if your friend likes it and it makes them laugh, then it's good enough. But I'm going tisk tisk tisk.
Catsy the cat says, I think my friend will appreciate it though XD.
As long as he does. As long as they do. Alright. Dr. Danger fucking
Catsy
fake.
the cat says, but yeah, it's a 3D printed cap.
Is it airtight?
Catsy the cat says, designed it today.
I just hope it's airtight. Does it got like any, did you put a rubber piece at the top or
Catsy the
something?
cat says, yeah.
Alright. All engines ago then. Wait, does WC survive?
Task. Please listen carefully. Due to my circumstances, I cannot repeat
Catsy
my
the cat
instructions.
says,
nor
there's
will I be
different
able to
material at the
answer
top
any
which
of
should
your
be more food
questions.
safe.
I don't like. It's one thing if it's okay for the material to touch food things, but I'm saying airtight. Like, if I turn it upside down, is it gonna leak, or is anything gonna be able to get in while the cap is on? Her death was very thoroughly confirmed. We took her corpse out of the crumbling ruins of
Catsy
her
the cat
explosion.
says,
Okay,
I tested no leaks.
that's good. Anyway, I'll stop my bad joke. This is just a recording. A cheesy one of that, and then she's gonna say, "I know what you're thinking. I died sometime." Okay. Turns out even supervillains make the newbies watch employee training videos. Better tune her out, you fool. I'm a proud agent of STOP, trained to fight villains like her. Am I gonna learn throughout this game that STOP is actually an evil agency and the supervillains were the superheroes all along? I hope not. To someone like you, puzzles and locked rooms should be child's play. Well, I guess I'm a fucking child then. Should be. We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, okay. I saw this on the Steam page. Oh, seems like a typical evil lab, straight out of a comic book. Well, that is one gory-ass torture chamber. Let's hear massive computer, high-tech gizmos, and a primary source extractor. See, in the primary source extractor, we put books into a box, and we torture the books until they give us their primary source. That makes sense if you remember English class, where we differentiated between primary and secondary sources. Looking at the thing gives me goosebumps. Do I have to go through here? Maybe something is back in the corridor. Yeah, let me turn around and... It's not opening. No, there's still a door on the other side. I'll just walk over and... Yeah, it's closed. Great. After a fantastic start. Did you take... the writer take lessons on Marvel snarky comments? There's something else. Okay, this is the type of puzzle I like. I can follow the line to the ending. There's so many liquid spills. From a comfortable distance, you eye over the primary source extractor. You approach carefully, listening closely for any hints of it roaring to life. Agents are expected to keep their wits about them and not jump to conclusions. How did you get jumped then? You go bed, okay, bye-bye, Leah. You won't have to see my absolute buffoonery. I mean, I'm sure you can guess how this is gonna go. I'm gonna play another hour to hour and a half anyhow. Bedtimes. Bedtimes are for good little sheeps. Right. But it's hard to see the device in front of you as anything but an electric chair. Do you usually bleed out that much in an electric chair? God damn, the cleaning bills. No wonder they prefer to just torture people through medicine. It looks crude and cruel, like a child's reimagining of something scary from a history book. I don't know. Wouldn't a child usually reimagine something as being more like silly and fantastical? I don't know. That may be exactly what it is. Whatever its purpose, you give quiet thanks that it seems to be out of commission. Alright. 4 large monitors are displaying an intimidating wall of code. You were hoping you didn't have to deal with them, but... Ooh. Ah well. Time for some good old computer wrangling. Instructions with the list of codes to your left. Caution wants you to hack into one of Stop's computer systems. I feel like this is like a weird part of the story to be putting in the puzzle. So apparently I'm gonna be hacking into my own agency's computer systems. That's not a good thing, I hear. Use the mouse or keyboard to clear out the codes in the system. All of the codes must be used to destroy the firewall and successfully break into the system. But be careful, if you don't use these codes at the right time, you might lock yourself out. Yeah, don't worry, I will absolute fuck myself up. Oh, it's a logic puzzle with... Oh my god. It's a logic puzzle where I have to think of the future at the same time. Oh my god, it's Tetris with numbers. Oh my god. Oh, I'm fucked. I have no ability to plan for future moves. I will say that is probably my absolute worst function as a human. I think people that can play chess, they're always thinking about how their current action is going to impact their future state, and I cannot do it. I have no ability to, and it might be too late to learn how, but I hate having to think about how my current action is going to impact my future action. I really dislike it. It's oh my god. I need to put myself in a space where I can use the codes with emojis. I understand that immediately. I didn't save before I played this, so I'm probably gonna get a game over. It probably... Okay, I don't know if it reset. I don't think it did, but... Save. So I need a Tenno grinning... I'll call it... I need a Tenno toothy grin, Tenno neutral smile. No, one blank one, 0 blank 1, smile 1 1. Not easy. The smile, even if I drop it down. They're all, oh okay, I already used. Oh okay, I already used a 1 1 and a 1 1 1. I have one more 1 1 1 left. I could use a 0. I have a 0 0 1, and I could use that here. But I don't have any more. I have a 0 0 0. See, I need a... Ooh, okay. Somehow I managed to get a 1-0 grin. Then I got a game over. It's too late.
Hey, lab rat.
I got good news and bad news, in that order, cause time's short. Good news! Stop found your computer. Bad news! Standard operating procedure is to overload the offending console ASAP. By the way, you're standing very close to that computer. I have that know it's kinda bad for your eyes. Subject died after computer shrapnel blew up into their face. Contributing factors to death. Tech savvy? On their resume, guest stop wasn't thorough enough with their background check. Dead end 04. Troubleshooting? Wait, that means I somehow missed 2 dead ends to get here? Must try again! There's multiple puzzles in this room, which is great. I don't know, I mean... I'm not gonna do well at this, but I can still keep trying. I need a plan... For the smile 1-1, that's the hardest. Or maybe I'll get it if I do this. No. Is there a 101? There's a 111. There's a 110. Okay, there's a smile 1-1. But then I need a 0 smile 1. Maybe. Now, if I get rid of these 3, it'll just drop everything down. There's not as... Yeah, I probably fucked myself because there's not an 100. There's a 0 0 0, but I need... Okay. It's like, this is not gonna work. Cause... Well, I could use another... Oh, I think I might have accidentally done it. Okay, purely accidentally. I may have gotten it right. Nice. But I don't know if that's as much of a... Okay, in my case, that's not a logic puzzle as much as it is a guessing puzzle. Because I can tell you, I in no way properly thought everything out to the future. I was guessing and hoping and praying. I guess that's good enough. The computer ejects a marble, along with a note reading Asaya Bishop. You wonder what that could mean. Ooh, well, I think I can guess. If this is the primary source extractor, maybe that is the primary source of Asaya Bishop that we extracted. You paused when you saw the silhouettes from across the room, but closer inspection doesn't these are not firearms. They're megaphones. So many colors, materials, and variations. Okay, I am hiccuping. This is a self-remind. I did hiccup. It's far from organized, but it does look like a collection. It's hard to picture Dr. Danger, one of Stop's most wanted criminals, picking up such an odd hobby. And yet half of them are tagged with the initials DD. Every supervillain's something. Bound to have some quirks, maybe? Alright, unfortunately there are only... Well, I solved this puzzle. So there are 2 more puzzles, which makes sense. And there's a strange glistening puddle. The smell's pretty unambiguous, but just to be sure, you gently swipe a finger across the surface. Oil, most likely for some kind of machine. It's not unfamiliar. Stop has a massive array of equipment and vehicles that need regular maintenance. But are you an agent or a maintainer? An agent like you is expected to know how to repair and service them, especially when your bosses are displeased with you. But it's strange to see oil out in the open here. Maybe it's a spill or a leak. Either way, something's clearly not working. It looks like there's an open toolbox. You approach it to take a closer look. Nope, it's a bomb. No big deal. What could possibly go wrong? Fit all of the bomb pieces inside of the bomb casing. Use your mouse to rotate. Okay. Right click to rotate things counterclockwise. Make sure to give every piece its own space. So this room is just Tetris vibes. And you know, I could see that, using that as a way to design a puzzle room. Okay, all my puzzles, like all the puzzles in this room are going to be Tetris derived. We had Tetris with numbers before, and now we have, you know, Big Butter Baron, which is a game I used to love on Cool Math. I played it at school a lot. Big Butter Baron was like Tetris, but in 3D and in a tower form, where you had to fit everything in spaces. Okay. So this is gonna be just trial and error, because I mean, how would I submit anything if I don't fit everything in there? I'm not gonna submit it, obviously. We're just for now we're just playing around. So like at this point we have tons of possibilities. Well, I need a square. Okay, so obviously this is not it at all. There's not a 2 spacer. This is the most tricky piece right here. Then that doesn't work. This would work, but I need 2 spacers. Okay, that could work right here. This could work here, but then there's again. Unfortunately, there's no. I would need a second box, and then I have a 4. I have a 3 and a 3. But that didn't work. That's okay. I got 3, but then I got no 2. Okay. See this, but to me this is just another trial and error type puzzle, because there's no chance for me to be able to do it without trial and error. Okay, see, I just need another space to put a 3. You see, I got a space for a tall 3 and a tall 4, but the other 3, I don't. This means that I need to rework something. Yeah, and again I have to keep thinking about Berg. Okay. This is just gonna be me doing it over and over. Obviously there is a way. I just don't know the way. Right. I mean, I don't know if I should start off with this piece. There's obviously some sort of gimmick to it. See, I need box near. I don't know. I think the box is my only 2-piecer. Or 2. The only one with a width of 2. And it's so exotic. Yeah, but then it breaks all this here. I mean, I could fit another corner. Where's my other corner? I thought I had 2 corner pieces. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. Maybe... Well, not even that makes sense, because I got one right there. Ugh. Okay. It'll take me quite a while. I don't know what skills one needs to do this quickly. I'll tell you, I don't have them at all. I just do this. 2, maybe 3 here. And 3 here. Then the challenge is the oh my no, okay, no. Ah, I was so close. See, I have this one. Nowhere to put it. Nowhere to put. Okay, it's it almost. How could I rework this? Ew, there's 3 dots available. There's 3 spaces available. But right there, it's blocking off a space. No. We do this. I mean, it's still blocking this off. Or maybe use... no. I don't have any other 4 all pieces. What about this corner piece? Then, a random block in the middle of everything. Oh, but no, but that's almost with the quarter piece fiasco. Ugh. I mean, it's not worth giving up on, because I understand. It's not a hard puzzle, it's just one I'm incapable of. A lot of things. Let's see. No, but I don't have a 3-parter that makes sense. See, you got here, there's still 1 extra block. And here it's blocking off 1 block, so not possible. Here, maybe. Then I'm blocking off. Wait, no. See, I don't know what the strategy for figuring this out is, other than trial and error. After this puzzle, I'll probably go to bed, cause better to rest well. Even though it's an hour earlier than I usually rest. Already starting to fall asleep. Can't think of what to do. I'm tired. I don't even remember consuming too much caffeine. But it's one of those days where I'm... it's like fading away. Or maybe it's weird. It's like when I drink caffeine and I'm tired, my eyes start getting really blurry visioned and very dry feeling. And it's like I can't... I don't know. My eyes just get really tired. But I'm conscious and thinking. And I guess when I'm legitimately tired with no caffeine in me, I start just acting weird. If I lean back and I close my eyes, I know that I will pass out like I did last night. I don't know. Still, oh, alright. Still alive. Don't think of any more. I'm trying to look up a guide for this one. Trying not to. Like, if I were to do a strategy, it would probably be deal with all the corner cases. We got 3. Brr. I don't know, I might have to save this till tomorrow. I'm not saying that I'm good at logic puzzles on a good day. I'm bad at them every day. But I don't even have the brain power to keep trial and erroring this, so... We'll just end here.
Catsy the Cat says. Ah well THX for stream.
Well, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Sorry that I am such bad at puzzles that get stuck and sleepy at the same time. Maybe you could go back and watch the beginning of it if you care about seeing me suffer for the first puzzle or trying to follow along with the story.
Catsy the Cat says. I like puzzles but I had to do stuff AFK.
No worries at all. I hope your friend likes your big effort brewery cat Catsy Cat Brewery wine product. Alright, let me roll the credits. Credits are fun.
Catsy the Cat says. We'll see tomorrow.
Hey, okay, already tomorrow. Don't let there be suspense. Trying to find my credit button. Alright, credits roll.
Catsy the Cat says. I don't think it's particularly nice cause I'm inexperienced, but at least it has lots of alcohol, which is the main thing he cares about.
I mean, how about it has a lot of soul? You know, it could always just be a treasure that he gives to his next generation. I don't know if you made multiple bottles, but you gotta have one bottle just keep on a nice shelf. And one to actually try. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming to this special game stream. Thank you Leah for coming by and solving the puzzle. Thank you Catsy, Wallace, Gray, and everyone that came on YouTube. Much appreciated. Hope everyone liked this little slice of this game. I will be back playing it tomorrow. No guarantees on whether I actually succeed. I do sometimes have to use guides because I am dumb. You can consider me like someone with a brain injury, okay? I'm dumb and I cannot figure things out. My ability to learn is very bad. But anyhow. See ya later. For stories on bike rides and driving places to do things. I didn't even mention my journey to buy gas. I am the type of person that will travel way too long to get gas that's 10 cents cheaper. Wahaha. Alright, hope everyone is enjoying the beginning of a new season wherever you are. Summer is coming, summer is approaching. It's nearly here. Today was a beautiful day, but it was a little chillier. But it was so pretty. I had to stay outside for a good part of the day and enjoy it. Alright. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.